Yo, what's up, gang? Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate all the views, the love, and support. Anything you give me is appreciated. Oh, Lord, I guess somebody is not happy behind me, but there's nothing I can do about that. So basically, I think I was watching The View, and there was a celebrity that said that he didn't like to view himself in the films that he's done, and he did an interview and they played the film anyway, and he walked out of the interview. Didn't really catch his name, but it's pretty popular. And then Whoopi Goldberg started talking about how she doesn't like to view herself, and it really started to resonate with me because when I make music or even when I do these videos, you know, like even with my single, I'll cringe because there's parts that I know I could do better now, and it almost feels like I can't do better until I put it out, until I finish it, and then it's like, oh man, at one point I thought I got it to a nice point, and then it's like there's so much more I could have did, and I'm my worst critic, and I can always put myself in an infinite loop of perfection. So I've learned, my productivity increased when I've learned not to judge myself so harshly, and that's why I really like freestyling, because it doesn't block me from creating. When I'm with the pen, or when I'm texting on the phone, I'm thinking or I'm judging as I'm creating, and I would rather just let everything flow, and then I can edit later if I want to, but only to a point where it's good enough. I'm not really trying to hit 100% satisfaction. I'm just trying to get it into the ballpark. I'm just trying to get it into the field. I'm just trying to get maybe 60, 80%, because regardless of what I feel about something, somebody else might like it. And it's just interesting, or it just feels really good to get validation. When you identify yourself as a creative from other creatives, it just feels so good to understand that all the feelings that you have about your own work is the professionals have those feelings. What you're going through is not unique to you. If you make something and it's not appreciated, that doesn't mean that you're no good. And it's enlightening. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Oh snap! I'm in gear 2 on the highway? Oh no, I don't even know what could happen, but I don't want to find out. I'm going to pull over. So the moral of the story that I got from the interview is that if you create something, once you create it, distance yourself. Obviously, create it to a reasonable level, and then once it's done, distance yourself from it, because no matter how great everybody else can tell you it is, you can always find something that you could have did better. And that's just my one tip for anybody that makes anything. Not to judge yourself too hard. And yeah, that's about it. Just increase productivity. Because you could definitely get yourself to a place where you shut down. You're insecure, you're too insecure. Your editing mind is working against you. And that's actually what writer's block is. You don't know what to put down. You could put down anything. It's just that you're afraid to put down something. You're afraid to put out something. You're thinking too much about what other people are going to think. So much so that you are trying to do the thinking for them. And I just want to let you know that there's ways around it. You gotta grow into acceptance of what you're capable of. You gotta grow into acceptance of what you produce or what you want to produce. What comes out comes out, and once it comes out, don't put it back. You know, it's like when you create something, it's yours. You know, it's like your baby, and then you get this gift, and then you're like, this baby's ugly. Like, nah, don't do that. Love it. I don't know. Maybe that was a bad analogy. Maybe I'll edit that out and post. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it as an example of me just growing to love my mistakes. Alright. If you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, of course. And just gonna keep pushing out content. Just trying to share little tips that I come across in life. And if I feel like it works for me, then I'm definitely gonna share it. Alright, thank you.